Hi friends, I'm Professor Dr. Mullapudi Sathyanarayana giving you the predictions for the month of August 2024 for the Pisces zodiac sign. And coming to the Pisces, you should be cautious in some matters for the entire month. This Saturn will stay in the retrograde state in the 12th house throughout this month. And so, this Pisces zodiac sign people need to pay attention to the health and expenses. Both these areas will cause of concern for you. Other than that, the presence of Rahu in this zodiac sign throughout the month, which will make you carefree, and the temperamental nature will result in solving different problems yourself. The unnecessary spendings and wrong eating habits can spoil your health, and it will affect the overall financial condition. These people, these zodiac sign people, need to be careful and also don't rule out the chances of going abroad for multiple reasons. In financial matters, you need to be more cautious, and by the grace of this Jupiter, it will rise the rise of income levels. In the workplace, proceed with caution and also get the support of your colleagues. They will assist you with an increase of overall morale and also improves the total condition of the workplace. The business persons can face ups and downs, and there might be bitterness in the love relationships. The presence of the sun in the fifth house this month can result in ego conflicts, and the second half of the month is likely to be very favorable. The married couple should avoid unnecessary suspicious possibilities, and it will be a fitting time for the students. The hard work of the natives will bring a lot of success, and there will also be happiness in the entire family, and it will keep you happy. Coming to the career point of view, from it, this month will be very moderate. And the Lord of the 10th house, this Jupiter will be sitting in the third house along with Mars, and it will ensure the rise of bravery and courage. Due to this zodiac sign, Pisces zodiac sign, people will complete the work in the workplace in a timely and appropriate manner, and also get equal support from colleagues at the workplace. The right advice and support from the colleagues and will insist confidence among natives, and will also increase the overall work efficiency. Also, the job position of these people will improve. The Jupiter will ensure good repute among the colleagues. You will also support the colleagues in their happiness and sorrows, understand their thoughts, and also will provide relevant advice to them. Because of it, your work colleagues will feel connected towards you. The Lord of the sixth house, Sun, will be present in the fifth house at the start of the month and will result in new possibilities in the job. And if these people, zodiac sign people, are interested in changing jobs and trying for new opportunities, then the chances of success are very prominent during this period. In the second half of the month, the Sun will enter the sixth and Leo on 16th August, and the overall situation in the workplace will become more intense. The dominance of these zodiac sign people will rise, they'll prevail over the opponents, and people against you will calm down. It will result in overall mental peace and their chances of good success at the workplace. For a business person, there will be ups and downs in the operation. Rahu will be in the first house and Ketu stays in the second half, in the 11th house throughout the month, and Rahu will be in the first house, and Ketu stays in the 9th house throughout the month, and this raises the possibility of such ups and downs in the business. So this Mercury will move into the retrograde state in the 5th house, and it will result in completion of distilled activity. So you can also have some discussion on old projects and restart it again. With it, the chances of profits will increase for the businesses. Coming to the financial matters, you're talking about the financial condition of this zodiac sign people from the start of the month to the end. This Saturn will be placed in the retrograde position in the 12th house. It will result to a rise of expenses extensively and also experience some expenditure too. You will be worried about what to do or not to do. The planets Mercury and Venus will be positioned at the 6th house and will put vision at the 12th house. This will result to increase of overall expenses. Also find some relevant to avoid such trouble. The sting of Rahu in the first house will make the individual careless, and spending without thoughts can land natives in trouble. However, this Jupiter will have full vision of the 9th and 11th house to maintain the financial condition and will also provide you decent incomes. On August 16th, the Sun moves into the 6th house and it will result success for natives in the government sector. Also, at the same time, retrograde Mercury will look at the 11th house to create relevant financial possibilities. These natives should be careful, keeping in mind the planetary position. And coming to the health point of view, this month will be full of ups and downs in your health, and special attention should be paid to the attention this month because at the start of the month, Mercury and Venus will be positioned in the 6th house, and throughout the month, the Saturn will be in the retrograde state in the 12th house. This can result to different types of health problems. Pisces zodiac sign people might face troubles related to eyes, watering or burning eyes, sleeping troubles, leg strain, and injury. Other than that, in the second half of the month, stomach cramps can also trouble you. Stay alert of all these troubles to achieve the health goals. And talking about your life, the Sun as it is positioned in the 5th house, this might lead to ego clashes between the partners. You need to understanding the showcasing of yourself superior to your partner and won't be favorable for the relationship, and thus try to avoid such situation as it can result to bad time in the relationship. This situation improves with Sun moving to the 6th house in the latter half of the month. From 22nd August, Mercury comes back to the 5th house and in the retrograde state can lead to troubles in the talk. Speak carefully with your partner to prevent any unpleasant situation with your partner. For the married couple, the month can prove to be a bit weak due to Ketu and the 7th house. Throughout the month, it can be reason behind becoming a victim of misunderstanding and doubts in the relationship. Such attitude is not at all fruitful for the relation. And coming to the family and friends, this month will be a very favorable month, and Mars will be present in the 3rd house. These Pisces zodiac sign people will spend their money on their siblings, and the presence of Mars and Jupiter in the 3rd house will result in favorable relationships with the siblings. You will think about the welfare of the siblings and thus will support them in each situation. The vision of this retrograde Saturn on the 2nd house may result in the rise of arguments in different family matters, but also will get out of the situation with your wisdom by trying walking alone on the track. By adopting the policy of walking alone, you will be able to participate in household and children's tasks. The Lord of the 4th house, Mercury, will be placed in the 6th house and it will result in some debate. Hence, in suspected situations, there will be a rise of debate, and this Pisces zodiac people should keep the distance from it, so work in a peaceful way. So the health of parents will be fine, but there are chances of mother's illness in the second half of the month. So take care of your mother's health too. And coming to remedies, on Thursday you worship goddess Durga and the Guru Dattatreya in a copper vessel. Offer Arghya to the Sun Lord. Visit Hanumanji's temple on Tuesday and recite the Hanuman Chalisa to invade your enemies. For several times you chant, and you do Havan for this Tara Mahavidya, which is one of the Dasha Mahavidya. Thank you.